Hey, Betterman fam, I'm coming to you from our new podcasting studio. We got the LED lit Betterman side. We've got merch on the wall. We got the pause but don't stop sign behind me. You're asking, Harp, what are you doing? Well, we are not just posting on Spotify and Apple iTunes anymore, but we're actually going live on YouTube. So now you can listen to the goodness and you can listen to the wisdom and the greatness that is the Betterman podcast, but you can also see the greatness in the flesh. It'll be me, it'll be Delario, it'll be our Mejor Hombre face, Manny Fernandez, and each week we're gonna have guests from all walks of life on the show. So starting next week, right? Next week, you're going to be able to hear the Betterman podcast on Spotify, on Apple iTunes, but you're also going to be able to see it on YouTube. It's going to be a new format. Thank Pat McAfee, thank the Breakfast Club, has a collision with Jesus, with King Jesus and masculinity. It's going to be spectacular. You may notice that Adam Tarnow is no longer with us. He's still alive. He's still doing great things, both in his personal life and for the kingdom. Adam has moved on to actually bigger and better things, man, and we're so excited for what the Lord is doing in his life. And since Adam is no longer hosting the show, we thought it was time to switch up the format, give the viewers, give the listeners something fresh, something new, but it's still those timeless truths that you hear from God's word, that you hear from God's people, that you experience with the presence of God, man. So I can't wait to be back with you next week. The show's going to be absolute fire. We've got Tim and Gabe from Art of Homage talking about engaging culture. It's going to be spectacular. So I will see you next week on the Better Man podcast.